guys, Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, whatever time of day you are watching this video. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me, and I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. Couple disclaimers. One, it's 3 a.m. in the morning that I'm filming this. The cat is just above my shoulder purring. I hope you guys can't hear her. I'll try to edit it out, but she's always happy when I wake up and she just purrs for hours. So there's that. Two, this is going up a day late. I actually had said I wasn't going to film it, but I woke up this morning, Saturday morning, 3 a.m., and I felt better. So I thought, you know what, let's try and get the new release roundup up and see how I do. I didn't post it yesterday because I had a medical procedure the day before that left me feeling pretty crappy. So here I am Saturday morning. I hope you still find this beneficial. I am going to get it up before the releases. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. We've got 3 of the new kits up here on the cover photo. For the new release roundups, what I do is I go to Diamond Art Club's business page and we go through their previews. Diamond Art Club business page, to find it, you just type in Diamond Art Club at the top left in the search Facebook feature. Look for this diamond emblem as the profile picture. That is what you want. Right now, this is the current cover photo. It does change from time to time with another newer release. So don't look for that exactly, that might change, but it always says Diamond Art Club. It always has this little emblem as their profile picture. And then we're going to scroll down to the beginning of the previews. And actually this week we also had 2 mystery kits that went out. When did it go out? Did it go out Monday? I think it went out Monday. It says 5 days ago. So I'm not quite sure if they're still up for sale. With Diamond Art Club's mystery kits, they are a complete mystery. All we know is the category, like it says fantasy here, and the artist Nathaniel Mortensen. The other one is Fantasy Whimsical by Randall Spangler Art. You know the color scheme based on these images. I think it tends to match. And that's all you know unless you peek at the canvas. The canvas is printed in like a black and white-ish canvas. There's some other colors in there just to make it hard to decipher what the image actually is if you really want it to be a mystery. They are fun to work on. They are always in square diamonds, and they do sell out because they only do 1 run of them. So if you're interested in trying a mystery kit, definitely check out their website and see if these ones are still in stock. The week started off with this preview. It says, soar high with your favorite sky bison. With the wind in your hair and the clouds at your feet, shout yip yip and take off on an adventure to mystical lands unknown. It's titled Appa by Viacom/Avatar The Last Airbender. Measures 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. It's going to be in square diamonds with 22 colors, including 1 AB and 1 fairy dust. Let's take a look at the original artwork here. It is, and then when we look at the rendering, it looks pretty darn amazing. I love how they have mastered the translucent type effect over here on the right side of the painting. I think that looks really cool. This one looks like it's going to be color blocking heaven. You've got lots, it looks like the same color in the background, so you'll be able to whip through that with a multi-placer. A little bit of confetti in the other darker gray parts. Did it say if there were any special diamonds? I didn't continue to read. Or I did, but I forgot 1 AB and 1 fairy dust. I'm probably going to say they'll be in white, at least the AB. I wonder if the name is in white. You've got some really light colors in the character himself. Where would the other AB be? Would they do a gray AB? I don't know. I don't know if that would look good, or if they would do, fairy dust, or if they would do a white fairy dust too. They also have, I think, like a off-white color fairy dust that could go in his fur. But that's that one. Next up, we have this image. Now, this one says, follow iridescent butterflies into a dazzling night of jewel-toned brilliance. Dare to unlock the enigmatic chest swirling with mystery under the star-filled sky. It's titled Mesmerizing Secret. There is no artist listed, but the artist is actually, I believe the name is Fabian from Diamond Art Club. Nevertheless, it is an employee of Diamond Art Club created this image, so I think that's pretty cool. It is going to measure 25.6 by 25.6 inches or 65 by 65 centimeters. Also going to be square diamonds, and that's apparent with all of the detail in this kit. It's going to have 65 colors, including 4 ABs, 1 iridescent / crystal, and 4 fairy dust. So this is really blinged up, you guys. I'm not going to remember that. 414. Let's see. Here's the original artwork. Looks really beautiful. Lots of colors that I really like. And here is the rendering. They did a great job on the rendering. This is really pretty. Now, it's not something I would think I would like to diamond paint, but you never know. This actually looks pretty darn cool. I love the border. I love the colors. I love the flowers. I love the butterflies. The whole thing is just very, very beautiful. Where are all the special diamonds? They're going to be throughout this entire painting. We've got white stars, so that's probably has some AB in it. They might even put the iridescent in some of the stars. I think I've seen them do that before. The iridescent, again, is the crystal. They could also outline a few different things in here with an iridescent diamond that I think would look pretty. As far as the other AB and fairy dust colors, we've got a total of 9 special diamonds. So I think we're going to see multitude of colors in both an AB and a fairy dust. We'll see pinks, purples, blues, maybe even this gold color as well. I think that would look pretty cool. I wonder if swapping in a metallic for some of this gold outlining on this box would look pretty darn cool too. Really love this image. Next up we have this one. Now I am going to have a first look of this kit. I've been sent the sneak peek, so as soon as it does arrive I will have a first look of this kit. I'm excited to take a look at it. Let's read. It says, rest amidst the roses set within a frame of mystic charm. Disarm with eyes as blue as the sky and a shimmering coat that begs to be touched. It's titled, now I might not say this right, Paracelsus, The Philosopher's Familiar by Alchemy Gothic. It is going to be 27.6 by 38.6 inches or 70 centimeters by 98 centimeters, so on the large side. Square diamonds, of course, with all of that detail. Only 31 colors, but they're going to have 3 fairy dust and 1 iridescent. So they are coming out with a lot more iridescent colors, which I know I asked for. I think it would just make the paintings look a little more special, right? 3 fairy dust and 1 iridescent. So here is the original artwork there. First thing I thought was so much detail, but the colors they chose for the flowers against the black I think looks really beautiful, as does the blue in the eyes. And here we go with the rendered artwork. I think they did an amazing job. It looks identical to the original artwork. The amount of detail they captured in this painting in the mirror is just amazing. I love the texture of the roses. They look so realistic. I love the colors they chose. There's going to be a lot of black and also mostly gray. I think there will be some 310 in here I can see, but a majority of this picture in the center is going to be different shades of gray. As to where they have put the special diamonds, I do wonder if we'll see some blue, just because his eyes are so vibrant, as is the collar that he's wearing, the charm there. I wonder if we'll have some fairy dust in the pink roses just to make them shimmer a little bit more. Maybe we'll have some gray to highlight, one of the lighter grays to highlight some of the mirror. There is some white that looks like in the background. Perhaps that could be a fairy dust as well. The crystals, yeah, I wonder if they put them in the eyes. If not, then they might be somehow in this mirror. I don't know if they would do the lines in that. It looks like it is white. They might do these little dots, though they look more like they would be like gunmetal type. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm talking about. Rather than like crystal clear lights. So maybe we'll see the crystal in the eyes. That'll be interesting once I get the kit to take a look. Next up, we have this beautiful landscape painting. It says, breathe in the beauty of a sunset that bathes the sky in its warm glow. Linger amongst the wildflowers in anticipation of the next colorful adventure that unfolds. It's titled Alpine Meadow by Eau Claire Studio. Going to measure 33 by 22 inch or 83.7 by 55.8 centimeters. Square diamonds with 62 colors, including 4 fairy dust colors. Original artwork is here. Lots of beautiful colors in that sunset. Rendered artwork is here. Do have a little bit cut off on the side there. There we go. Beautiful colors in this diamond painting. Where would they put the specials? Well, I do wonder if we have a pink. I see lots of pink in the sky. I love purple, so it would be nice to see some purple, but they probably have some yellow because that's where the sun is hiding behind the mountains there. So making that a little bit shimmery with fairy dust would look really pretty. I don't know if we'd see some in the water. They often put a special in the water to make it look like it's, you know, water. But there's so little of it here. I don't know if they would put some in there, but they could. And then there's lots of green here too that they could enhance with the fairy dust, but I bet you we'll see most of it in the sky if I had to guess. Pretty image. Next up we have this one. Now I really like this artwork. It says, cradle the greenery in your magical grasp. With a sprinkle of joy, make the moment last. Charm the plants with a witchy whisper and watch as the greenhouse blooms in a mystical glimmer. I love when their sayings, like their little blurb, rhymes a little bit. It's titled Botanical Witch by Maddie Arts. It's going to measure 22 by 31 inch or 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. Perfect size in my book. It's going to be square. Again, there's lots of detail in this painting. 58 colors, including 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 5 fairy dust. Again, with that iridescent. Now, as I've said before, I'm not super familiar with how Diamond Art Club likes to place it in a variety of different diamond paintings. That's just something I'll have to learn as they come out with more kits. Let me make it a bit smaller so it fits all in frame. It's pretty much all in frame there. Isn't that beautiful? I thought it was so beautiful when I saw this preview. Let's go to the rendered artwork. It looks nearly identical. Like, look at that. It's very little difference between the original artwork and the rendering. I think the rendering turned out wonderfully. This one is going on my wish list. I would like to purchase it, but I'm supposed to be good this week, so it will definitely go on my wish list, but you never know. I make my final decision soon as the new releases go live and I take a look on the website, so I might be bringing this one home. As far as where did they put the iridescent diamond, I don't know, you guys. I honestly have no idea where they would put it. I'm stumped with that one. I don't think it would be in her glasses because that would just look funny. The background is all white. Maybe they put some in there, but it looks like it's like color blocking white. So I don't know how they would do that. I'm really stumped where the iridescent would be. AB, maybe we see a white AB. Could also have this like light yellow color in her hair as an AB. That would make it really glow. It does look like her blonde hair is glowing quite a bit. And then did I say 5 fairy dust? Let's just double check. Yeah, 5 fairy dust. We probably have a couple different shades of green if I had to guess. They have lots of beautiful green fairy dust. You've got lots of leaves in this picture that would look nice with a little bit of enhancements. Maybe we'll have another color in her hair. I love her tattoos as well. Maybe some of the pink in her hat will have some fairy dust in it. There's different pink hues as well. They could use it in other places. Those are my guesses so far. I don't know where else they would put it. It would be a surprise to me. I really like this image and I may be picking it up this week. Next up, we've got some kitties here. It says, stand tall with your tribe, whiskers twitching with delight. Together, you are a kaleidoscope masterpiece of pause and possibilities. It's titled Cleo Trio by Marjorie Sarnat, artist. Available in 31 by 22 inch or 78.7 by 55.8 centimeters. It's going to be a square diamond painting with 48 colors, including 1 AB and 1 iridescent color, also 3 fairy dust. Here is the original artwork. Lots of detail in this, which is why we're seeing squares again. Lots of beautiful colors as well. There is the rendering. I love it. I think there are lots of opportunities to even bling out this kit even more, though Diamond Art Club's done a good job at putting a lot of specials in it. I believe I said 1 AB and 1 iridescent, right? Yes. And then 3 fairy dust. The AB, maybe a white one. That's usually kind of a given. And sometimes they do white fairy dust instead. The iridescent, you guys, I'm not sure where they would put it. Again, I'm not used to the way that they like to place it, like specific areas in different elements, right? We've seen it in another painting that I'll be sharing an unboxing for tomorrow where it's in the lights. So I can't wait to see that. But as far as this painting, where would they put it? I mean, it would look really cool. Some of this shapes in the background, all these dots, it would look cool there. It would look cool in some of the patterns in their bodies as well. Maybe they put them in the eyes, but the eyes are 3 different colors, so I don't know how that would work. It'll be interesting to see where they put that iridescent, and then 3 fairy dust. I mean, they're going to have some shade of this blue as a fairy dust, maybe one of the golds as a fairy dust. What other color is jumping out at me? Maybe one of the greens. There's some green in the different elements and then also in his eyes. Maybe that would be another fairy dust. Again, just totally guessing. I don't diamond paint artwork like this much, so it's just based on what I've seen elsewhere. But this one is gorgeous. If you're a cat lover, I think this is an awesome painting to add to your collection. Next up, we have this one. It says Feast with flair on shimmering sushi spread that never ends. Roll with joy, taste with glee, and share this banquet of the sea. It's titled The Sushi Rollers by Christina the Six-Leaf Clover Yen. Available in 30.7 by 23.6 inch, 78 centimeters by 60 centimeters, a great size. It's going to be square diamonds. Again, you guys, there's tons of detail in this painting. It needs to be square. You're going to have 76 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Here is that original artwork. Lots going on in this image. I think it's very cute. Everybody loves cute little dragons. Here is the rendered artwork. 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust, you guys. It's going to be throughout this entire kit. I'm guessing we're going to see a green or an orange special diamond. There's lots of those colors. We might even see a tan color to highlight some of the boat and the oars. Lots of browns in this kit too. Maybe some white fairy dust. I don't know if there would be white AB. I don't see a lot of glowing white, but could have some fairy dust to highlight some of the different lighter colored dragons and the bellies of the green guys. This one is so cute. I'm curious how many people are interested in this one. I'm not familiar if her artwork sells out, but I know dragons are really popular, so if you want this one, I would say get it at release. Next up, and I think this is our last one here, is another bird, you guys. June has been the month of the birds. It says, share in a fleeting dance of vibrant colors and delightful courtship. The playful whirl of bold hues sparks the whimsy of their encounter. It's titled Ruffle My Feathers by artist Richard Lorenz, available in 51 by 20 inch, or it's going to be a big one, you guys, 129.9 centimeters wide by 50.6 centimeters tall. It's going to be a round diamond painting. Wow, that's great that they did this one in a round. I would have guessed a square based on all of that detail. But you see, that's why it is so big, because when you do round diamonds, they actually are, if the measurements are the same these days, round diamonds are 2.8 millimeters in width and squares are 2.5. So when you do a round diamond painting, it has to be bigger. So that's why we see the size so big. It's going to have 76 colors. That's a lot of colors, 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Here is the original artwork there. It's all in frame for you. It does say something off to the side. It says, ruffle my feathers like you do. Ain't nobody can ruffle quite like you. That's very cute. I picture this as a husband and wife duo. He's bringing her flowers. Isn't that so cute? She's got a top hat on. Lots of beautiful colors in this painting. Let's look at the rendering. Wow, they did such a great job, especially with the rounds. Again, all you have to do with rounds is make the painting bigger for it to look just like it would if it wasn't square. The finished effect of a round, to me, it looks more like a disco ball. It's very, very sparkly. The squares have more of a shimmer effect. It's a different kind of sheen than the round diamonds are. If you haven't tried round diamonds from Diamond Art Club, I recommend it. They are just as great as the squares and vice versa. Especially with all of the upgrades Diamond Art Club does, I recommend, doing a new kit in every so often in a style, like if you prefer squares, do a round every once in a while. You will enjoy it. They were able to transfer the writing on here and it looks legible, so that is awesome. The background is full of color, it looks really cool. And then there are our birds. As far as where the specials will be, well, I wonder if we'll have a yellow. This is the brightest color I'm seeing, so maybe we'll see some specials in there. I wonder if the pink in her face, it was a little bit brighter in the original artwork. It stood out a little bit more. Again, you are, what's the word I'm looking for? You are kind of limited by the DMC color range as to the shades you can use, but I do wonder if we'll have a special diamond in there. The whites of her flowers, that often isn't a special diamond. They could also use a white special in the little dots that are going throughout the painting. Kind of looks like paint splatter. Very cool. I'm sure this one is going to sell out. Richard Lorenz does sell out all of his paintings. I'm pretty sure every single one sells out, usually in VIP and in general release. And then they, of course, usually restock them. That is it for the roundup this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it's going up a little bit later than usual, but hey, I was able to get it done. I hope everybody gets what they want today. I guess I should go over the times for anybody watching this that is new. The release time, so they'll be releasing today, which is Saturday, June 22nd, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, or 12:30 p.m. Eastern. That's for general release. If you are part of Diamond Art Club's Diamond or Ruby Rewards tier, you do get 30 minutes early access. So at the top of the hour in your time zone, you will have access to the VIP releases. As I said, some diamond paintings may sell out in VIP. They do hold back some stock for general release, but often it can go faster. It just depends how much stock they made of the painting. You don't need to wait for an email or a link to purchase the new releases. I always recommend going to the website and signing into your account a couple minutes before the drop and refreshing until the new releases show up. And of course, checking out as fast as you can, especially if you are going for that Richard Lorenz painting, as they can sell out in minutes sometimes. If you are new here and you made it to the end, you'll probably like it here, so I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. It's free to do, and I would really appreciate it and love to welcome you aboard our little family over here on YouTube, also on Facebook on the group DAC Fans Canada. You don't need to be Canadian to join. Don't forget to hit that like button or that thumbs up button. That really does help a channel grow. Also helps get the companies that I'm talking about in my videos some exposure as well. You can hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time a video does go live. And until next time, happy diamond painting, you guys. Bye!